You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them, though. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all.
Remember when there were rumors that Papoose had a new girlfriend who was a boxer and he wasn't ready to make their relationship public? Well, it turns out that the woman in question is none other than Claressa Shields. Remy Ma and Papoose are finally done being fake and hiding the truth. There has been a lot of conjecture about their relationship, especially regarding infidelity. But with the way they publicly called each other out, their marriage appears to be over. Let's give Claressa her well-earned reward before we start the drama. Acknowledgement: she is the only person in history to be an undisputed champion in 3 weight divisions simultaneously, the first American female boxer to win an Olympic gold medal, and a 13-time champion. Given her impressive background, it is surprising that someone as successful as her would become embroiled in the controversy surrounding Papoose and Remy Ma. Claressa and Papoose were trying to keep their connection under wraps because she had a biopic scheduled for release on December 25th, but Remy Ma wasn't having it and unlocked Papa's phone while he was asleep. Sent her all of his correspondence with Claressa, then shared excerpts of their exchange online. Despite the fact that Claressa Shields is lying in my house and is said to be a world champion boxer, Dunn fell asleep on the phone and became frightened. Hung up as soon as she heard me speak. I'm telling her everything now, and I'm telling her that she's not alone. The internet was available to Remy Ma. Angry over her relationship with Ease, the block captain, particularly after Papoose had supported her for so long, she claimed to be tired of being the only one who had cheated. But in reality, don't Remy and Papoose have a type? It seems like they both. People were shocked when Remy finally revealed who Papoose had dated, but in a slightly different version. Papoose wasn't going to remain silent, so he quickly responded with a post of his own quote. I'm sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly, and now that I've moved on, she's playing the victim. I've asked her out multiple times, but she would rather manipulate Chase on social media than handle this like a grown-up. I didn't want to engage in this social media nonsense for the sake of my 6-year-old child, and she has to go to school, as you can see, so I stayed silent. Through it all, the last quote, if Remy hadn't put Claressa on blast like that, I doubt Papoose would have said anything. However, Remy is now a woman who has been scorned. When Pap finally responded, he gave her the attention she had been craving, and she ruined what was left of their marriage. She didn't stop there, though, as she leaked more messages between Pap and Claressa, in which Claressa begged him to work things out with Remy before things got out of hand. Remy then posted a message that said, quote, Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot your combo. Oh, and he was getting me arrested, the woman. He was holding me down while I was away, and he was about to say that he wrote me rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything about me was him, it was him because he threatened to do that. That never ejected on him in 17 years while planning with one of his chicks to try to destroy me. The same woman who could have used my platform to expose you. I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is acting out like this pure clown behavior, Claressa said on Twitter after first attempting to remain composed and silent. She wasn't about to give the impression that she was giving in because of Remy Ma. Let me tell you that Remy didn't waste any time in responding. It seemed as though she had been waiting for Claressa to say anything. She called out Papoose for stealing her quote. Although I'm not your enemy, I'll just say that you're not aging like wine again because you're 29. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts, but he didn't answer his phone because he was with his Cali girl this weekend.
What really gets on my nerves, that grinds my gears, grinding so bad, is that when y'all think I give a fuck, listen to me. I do not give a fuck about so much shit. And then it kills me when y'all think that because I respond, I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I be bored. responding, needing something to do. I done worked out 2 hours straight. The rest of my day is free. I'm on an all fruit damn detox. I don't give a I'm bored. Don't ever think that because I responded to you that I care, because I don't give a fuck about you, about her, about him. I don't give a fuck about nothing. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Clarissa also mentioned that she didn't understand Remy's anger when she had 2 boyfriends of her own. To be honest, she had a point. If Remy has a side partner, and Papoose also finds a girl, why is she so upset? Remy wasn't finished yet though, because she responded with another post in which she revealed messages from Clarissa to Papoose in which she begged him to buy her flowers and gifts. Hello, Miss Shields. I'm a good woman, so I'm a 1 boyfriend, just like I was a 1 husband. That's why MFS won't go out with you, and he won't buy you anything because he believes he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver, and I'm the one with the bag. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want, and I'm actually very happy, which is why your boyfriend is upset, even though I know you said. You appear foolish to 9 shills, but you feel foolish. He never knocked anyone out, which was a lie, and you won't either. Sorlax, end quote. Remy was on a mission, and nothing could stop her at this point. She was probably just shocked to learn that Papoose had moved on with Clarissa and wasn't just hanging around moping. However, what truly surprised her was the fact that to demonstrate that she and Clarissa were cool at one point. After Remy shared a video demonstrating how frequently she and Clarissa used to communicate, Clarissa responded by sharing a screenshot that showed Remy had been a fan and had contacted her back in 2020. Papoose then returned to the drama by sharing a photo of Remy cuddling with the block captain, implying that Remy would prefer spend Christmas with that loudmouth rather than at home with their daughter. Remy quickly responded, calling it a lie and stating that she was there for her child. Let's face it, she may have been with her family during the day, but at night she may have had other plans. To sum up, she posted a final message on Instagram that read, "This lady is Clarissa Shields. I apologize, publicity team. Been spreading false information about me every day to make me look bad, and him seem like God's gift for too long. I pleaded with Papoose to stop the story, but he insisted that the best course of action was to keep quiet. I'm exhausted," he said, "but don't worry, I saw everything, and the world will see it because you're such a tough boo," end quote. As a last blow in the bedroom statement, Remy revealed private information regarding Papa's tastes. One more thing, Papoose, since you want to lie to the media, could you tell them that you enjoy being played with while your legs are behind your head?
All these years that Remy Ma and Papoose finally done called it quits. That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But, man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up a week. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else. Yeah, karma. Matter of fact, it ain't even karma. It's just that man know his worth and he leaving you where you stand at. That done. Yeah, ain't no more us. Baby, take that ring off.
When people first learned that Papa's new girlfriend was a boxer, nobody anticipated that she would be as successful as Clarissa Shields. And to be honest, getting sucked into this drama isn't good for her at all. The entire scenario has been a complete nightmare. Remy, who has consistently stated that she likes boxing, responded by declaring she would give Claressa a world-class fight after she even uploaded a video of herself self-tricking and claiming she could defeat someone with one hand tied behind her back. Beaten down anywhere, at any time, but to be honest, it's a little unsettling to think about these two bumping into each other in public. Remy has a temper, and based on her online behavior, the Claressa and Papoose scenario has been bothering her for some time. She revealed Papoose's bedroom preferences as revenge, which was a weak move that she lost, and nothing is more heartbreaking than witnessing her spiral out of control.
I'm an equal opportunity offender, and if I, come across a situation where a woman is a narcissist, I'm going to point that out as well. So while we're on the topic, Remy, clearest case of a female narcissist, because girl, you literally were walking around with a whole man going to rap battles. This man, his rap opponents are eating you up because everybody knows that you're cheating, but we didn't want to say nothing because, out of respect for the marriage, and we were just going to kind of wait. And especially since, Papoose wasn't saying nothing, so we wasn't trying to say nothing either. But if y'all haven't heard, Papoose is setting the record straight and basically saying that now that he's moved on and he's found himself somebody, now she got a problem. That is narcissism, okay? I'm always going to be a supporter of women, but I'm going to call shit out whenever it is what it is. I'm not going to be hypocritical. At the end of the day, that's a clear-cut definition of narcissism. That man held you down. That man was dedicated and committed to you while you were locked up for some shit that you did. You don't find men like that out there. You don't. Okay? So and if you haven't seen it, I'm not sure y'all follow Gossip in the City, that blog page, but they posted the text messages and they posted Papoose calling her out. So narcissism, you can have female narcissists, you can have male narcissists. Although there are more male narcissists and a lot more male narcissists that are probably undiagnosed, but that's fucked up. Okay, narcissists is always what's good for the goose. They never good for the.
They continue to fight despite being confined to the same house. Although Remy acknowledged that she hasn't yet divorced Papoose due to his high demands for money, she secretly believes that the block captain won't be around for long.
Literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for Voltage on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year, he came every day.
Stafford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, so like, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright, and I guess like when he believed it that was alright, and I was like, he's like, alright, cool, and then he'll come like a little bit less, he'll come like 3 times a week, or like, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost every.
Truly thought that Papoose would wait around and defend her like she was a princess from a fairy tale. But instead, he moved on with someone who has her own achievements and isn't just an Instagram model. Normally, people would be supporting Remy, but since everyone is aware of what actually happened, she isn't receiving much sympathy. One person even claimed that Papoose might be the only man in history that women fully support in a situation like this.